Peace and great blessings, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe below. And today's topic is knowing when to say when. Knowing when to say you need help. A lot of people are facing a lot of adversity right now. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of struggle right now that some people are facing. And it's things in general, but with the COVID-19 crisis, this is actually creating more problems and more hardship for people. And so a lot of people are feeling that they can't handle it, that they're breaking down, that they're on the verge or they're on the edge or whatever. And so it's important to know when to say when and when to say that you've had enough and when it's okay to take a break. And a lot of people feel ashamed or feel embarrassed when it comes to asking for help. Some people feel that it's shameful, it's embarrassing, they feel that they'll be judged, and then oftentimes they will be judged. Some people will say things to them like, you're weak, or you can't handle it, or you're supposed to be strong. And you can be strong and still ask for help. You can be strong and still need help. It's not realistic for everyone to feel like they have to be Superwoman or Superman. And particularly in our community, in the Black American community, a lot of people are taught that, you're supposed to just keep going no matter what happens. If it doesn't kill you, it'll make you stronger. And people will say things like, well, I had to deal with more than that, or my mother or my family members had to deal with more than that, and, they turn out all right, or they're okay, and they didn't need help, or they didn't need counseling, they didn't need therapy. And, that's fine if that's how they feel, and, everybody has an opinion. But the reality is that many people are pushing themselves to the point of exhaustion, to the point of mental and emotional breakdown and spiritual breakdown, because they're trying to live up to unrealistic expectations, and they're trying to do too much. And in the modern world, there's a breakdown in cultures in general when it comes to being unified. And that's an old proverb that it takes a village to raise a child, but it also takes a village to be a community. It takes a village to be a family. And many people do not have family support systems or support systems that they can rely on. So they do find themselves doing everything. Many single mothers have to be mother, father, grandparents, sister, brother to their children, take care of a home, pay the bills, manage all the affairs of running the household, looking after their children, taking care of elderly family members. And it can become taxing and just be too much. And some people push themselves to the point of breaking because they don't know how to say no. They don't know how to create healthy boundaries. They don't know how to say, I've had enough and I need a break. And then there are some people who have the unfortunate experience of just not having a support system at all, and they do have to be all of those things. One of my friends one time, who has 4 children, told me that she needed a break once, and she went away for about 2 weeks, and she left the children with her family members and her husband. And one of her friends told her she was wrong for doing that she was selfish for going away. Folks, if you have people in your life that say things like that or try to make you feel bad when you say that you need a break, really evaluate, is that a true friend? Because a true friend and someone who really loves you will support you in your need to have a mental health break or an emotional break or physical break. And they will, not only would they support you, they will be that loving support system that says, you're doing a lot and you got a lot on you. Let me, watch the children for a while, or let me help you do this, or let me help you do that. And they will lend the helping support. If they're not lending support, and if they're judging you and making you feel bad because you're saying you need a break or you need help, evaluate that situation. That person may not have your best interest at heart. But back to the topic, I digress. You must take a break. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with you. Don't feel like you're weak because you said you've had enough or you need some time out. Everybody needs a break. If you study and observe nature, you'll see birds migrating, and they'll fly several miles and then they'll take a break. And you'll see them on power lines or on the rooftops of houses taking a break before they continue their flight. They don't push themselves till they just fall out the sky and die. And we don't want to do that as human beings. We all need a break. We all need to recharge. We all need to reconnect. We all need to ground ourselves sometimes. And we do find ourselves in this modern world, which is really fast. And some of us are on the rat race constantly where we're running from place to place. Even during the quarantine, some people are working harder from home. They tell me they're doing more work or they find themselves under more pressure. Take a break. Take a break. Find a support system that will support you with this. If your family doesn't support you, find some friends that will. If your friends don't support you, find some family that will. Find some new friends. Find someone that will help you and support you during your break time or your me time or your self-care time. So first, make sure you acknowledge when you've had enough. And don't feel that it's a weakness, because it's not. It's natural to take a break. It's natural to need one. So first, acknowledge, I need a break. I can't handle this. I need some help. Second, seek help. Whether it's therapy if you need it, if it's a support group if you need that, if you need to talk to someone, find someone to talk to. If you don't have anyone to talk to, I am a holistic health consultant. You can contact me, on my website, send me a message. If you need, pastoral counseling, if you need other professional help, you can see what is available in your area to get therapy. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. We all need someone to talk to sometimes. And it's not just someone to talk to, it's also someone to help you with problem solving. And many of us don't have that. We don't have problem solving skills. We don't have coping skills. And that's why you should seek out someone that can assist you with that. The third thing, find someone, if you have children and you need someone to look after your children so you can take a break, find someone trustworthy that will give you that loving support and nurture and protect your children and watch them for you so you can take a break. Spend more time in nature. That's another thing that I highly recommend, because nature is so healing and so nurturing. Being outside will shift and change your energy. If you're feeling bad, if you're feeling scattered, if you're feeling lost and confused, go outside, take a walk by a river, a lake, or the ocean. Put your bare feet on the sand, put your bare feet on the grass, go swimming, go mountain climbing, just lay on the ground or hug a tree. All of those things will shift your energy, will help soothe you, will help you to release negative tension, negative energy, negative thought forms, help you feel more grounded, more balanced. Another thing that you should do is get some rest. Not getting enough sleep and relying on coffee and other things to give you the energy that you need to keep going when your body needs rest is not healthy and is not safe. And this will also can help lead to things like depression, irritability, unnecessary arguments, because you're sleep deprived and you're not thinking straight, you're not thinking clearly. It can also throw off your metabolism. It can throw off your hormones and just mess up your sleep patterns. And then next thing you know, you got insomnia. Another thing is eat nourishing foods. Eat foods that give your body energy. I recommend taking supplements with your food to give you the extra nutrients that you need. Taking things like sea moss daily or vitamins, protein shakes, whatever it is that you feel that your body needs. Multivitamins are great. Herbs that give you energy like maca and some others. research what your body needs and take that, because that will help assist you in feeling better and being able to cope with the adversity and the stress that comes your way. And another tip is to increase your spiritual practices. Right now, this time we're living in and this hour is a lot going on around us and a lot that's happening rapidly. And so we all need a spiritual grounding, whether it's prayer, meditation, chanting, whatever it is that you do, decrees, whatever. Just do more of it. Just do more of it. Right now, your body and your spirit is demanding it of you. So just do more. Do more prayer. Start your day with prayer, end your day with prayer. If you are a Muslim, strive to say those 5 prayers a day. If you're not, try to get in prayers each time. Definitely start your day with prayer, because it sets the precedent for your day and helps give you a nicer outlook. And say your prayers at the end of the day, and breaks during the day, especially if you're feeling stressful or you're feeling anxious. That's a wonderful time to pray. That's a wonderful time to meditate and to quiet and soothe your mind. You can't control other people around you, but you can control yourself, and you can control your reaction to the external stimuli and the external stress. So I highly recommend increasing your spiritual practices. Another thing to do is exercise. Exercise helps you release stress and tension. Find something to do, whether it's cycling, walking, jogging, join a fitness class. Yoga is great, because yoga includes meditation and breathing techniques, which help you to release stress, and is also good for your nerve endings and for your internal body as well as your external, because yoga is a spiritual practice as well as movement. So things like that. Any kind of exercise, that even martial arts is great. Anything that resonates with you, do that. Find time in your day to do all of those things and see if that will help. But above everything, brothers and sisters, please don't push yourself to exhaustion because you feel that you have to meet unrealistic demands of you. It's not fair. It's not safe. Know when you can say, I've had a break. I need a break. I need to stop. And just love yourself a little extra right now. I hope this video was helpful, and I look forward to our next time. Peace and great blessings, everyone.